Thomas and friends, making tracks to great destinations.
Dear Christopher, here is your friend Thomas the Tank Engine. He wanted to come out of his station yard and see the world. These stories tell you how he did it. I hope you will like them because you helped me to make them. Your loving Daddy.
The island of Sodor is surrounded by beautiful blue sea. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. There are rivers, streams, and lots of trees where the birds sing. There are windmills and a coal mine, and docks where visitors to the island arrive. The island also has lots and lots of railway lines. Who's that puffing down the track? It's Thomas! Hello, Thomas! Hello, everybody! Welcome to the island of Sodor. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see what happens when Thomas plays a trick at the wharf. And we'll share some fun times with Percy. But first, Thomas has an important delivery to make. Every engine on the island of Sodor looks different. Can you tell who this is? This engine is dark green. It's only got a small roof on the cab. But it's got a very tall funnel. Do you know who it is yet? Here's another clue. This engine's got very big wheels. There's only one engine on Sodor who has wheels like that. Do you know who it is? Yes, it's Emily. Hello, Emily. The island of Sodor is a wonderful place. There are lots and lots of engines. Who's that puffing along the track? It's Percy. Percy is a tank engine. He is green with 4 wheels. He has the number 6 painted on his bunker. Percy is the smallest of all the engines at Tidmouth, but he works just as hard as the big engines. His special job is pulling the mail cars. This job makes him very proud. Percy is also very proud of the island of Sodor. One day, he was asked by Sir Topham Hatt to take a famous artist round the island. The artist wanted to paint a picture of the spirit of Sodor. Percy took the famous artist to Norramby Beach, to Shen Valley, and at last to Knapford Station. But the famous artist didn't want to paint any of them. That made Percy very cross. He wished his theme so hard that the famous artist's hat flew into the air. Suddenly, the famous artist knew exactly what he wanted to paint. He wanted to paint Percy. Percy was surprised. Because Percy is the smallest engine, the big engines sometimes tell him what to do. So it was a very special day for Percy when he could tell them what to do. One day, Lady Hatt told Percy to be in charge. Sir Topham Hatt was sick. Percy had to tell James and Gordon and Toby what to do. Sometimes Percy gets things muddled up, so Percy listened very hard to Lady Hatt. Percy felt very proud to be controller for the day. He couldn't wait to tell the engines what to do. Grandly, Percy told James to be a busy bee, Gordon to pull very slow coaches, and Toby to pull the express. Later, Percy puffed off to check on his engines. Gordon was puffing very slowly. James was painted yellow and black. The children thought he looked like a giant stripy bee. And Toby was using all his steam to pull the express. Gordon, James, and Toby saw that all the children were laughing at them. That made them very unhappy. Percy felt terrible. He had muddled everything up. He didn't know how to unmuddle it. Luckily, Thomas came to help Percy. Together, they put everything right. When Sir Topham Hatt arrived, he was very pleased. Whenever Percy is in trouble, he knows his friend Thomas will help him. That makes Percy very happy. And Percy, more than anything else, is a very happy little engine. All the engines on Sodor look different. But this engine has been working in the coaling plant today and is covered in coal dust. How can we tell who it is? This engine has a round face and boiler. Do all the engines have round faces? No. Mavis and Toby have square faces. So it can't be either of them. What else can we see? This engine has a separate coal tender at the back. Do all the other engines have separate coal tenders? No. Thomas and Percy don't, so it can't be either of them. This engine has a very tall funnel. Do all the other engines have tall funnels? No. Henry and Gordon don't. so it can't be either of them. Who's left? James and Emily. James and Emily look very similar. They've got round faces, tall funnels, and separate coal tenders. This engine must have a washdown. What about that big drive wheel? There's only one engine with a drive wheel like that. And the engine is green. So it can't be James. It's Emily. Hello, Emily.